Hi there, it's Daniel Ezemadu again, and welcome to another exciting edition of Marks of a Leader. Please, if this is your first time of joining this broadcast, a very big welcome to you. You know, the Marks of a Leader series is about identifying the different traits or qualities of great leaders, and I have shared a few of these traits in previous videos. And of course, I'll be sharing much more in subsequent videos. So if this is your first time of joining me on this series, I'll suggest you see the previous episode so you can follow the trail. The fifth mark of a leader I'll be sharing with you today is leaders are disciplined. Leaders are disciplined. Great leaders understand that true leadership begins with leading themselves first. Yes, they recognize that the real leader is who you are in the secret when no one is actually watching. So with a cultivated habit of self-control, they constantly deny the body of self-gratifications because there is a greater goal to be achieved. In my study of leadership for over 15 years, I have come to realize that it doesn't really matter how much you know the facts or the principles about leadership, how many leadership conferences you may have attended, or the number of books on leadership you could have read. Lack of personal discipline to practice what you have learned will always place a form of limitation on what you could become, achieve, or the number of people you could actually influence. It is easier for people to teach what they know than to live what they know. It is easier for people to teach what they know than to live what they know. Teaching a principle is easy, but living it is much more difficult. That is why great leaders are practical examples of what they teach. When leaders only teach without showing an example, it is because self-discipline is lacking, and that is a problem. The phrase genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration was inspired by legendary inventor Thomas Edison. He also said great accomplishments depend not solely on ingenuity as on hard work. In other words, Thomas believed that being clever can be best described as raw materials that needs to go through a process to become something worthwhile. And obviously, during his days, no other person exemplified that belief other than himself. Thomas caught a vision about the light bulb and several other inventions in his heart, but he knew the only way to give expression to this idea was through hard work and self-discipline. So even when he had only little formal education as a child, he taught himself by reading on his own. Through self-discipline and hard work, he became one of the greatest inventors in history. By the end of his lifetime, Edison had registered about 1,093 patents and had made millions of dollars from his inventions. He is specifically known for his works with electricity and the story of his struggles to find the right filament for the first working light bulb. He was also known for saying, "I will not say I failed 1,000 times. I will say I discovered 1,000 ways that cause failures." What an inspirational leader. Through self-discipline, he kept on. In spite of the constant failures, self-discipline kept him on track. So the question is, where are the Thomas Edisons of this generation? We live in an era filled with so much distractions, from billboards to social media feeds. Someone, somewhere is trying to get your attention. But the truth is, it is only a habit of personal discipline that can help you remain focused and keep you on track. Have you ever given up because you failed in trying to give expression to a cause or something you strongly believed in? Have you ever been discouraged because you didn't get the support you needed from someone you trusted? Have you ever given up because someone somewhere misinterpreted or misjudged your true intentions? If you have, then your self-disciplinary edge needs a resurgence. You can still do it. You can still dream again. You can still go back to that idea, continue from where you stopped, and keep pushing till that idea truly finds expression. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Marks of a Leader. For more leadership development tips and mentorship, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles as displayed on the screen. And don't you ever forget, embrace self-discipline as your ally on the path to leadership. Cultivate it daily through consistent actions, clear goals, and a relentless commitment to your vision. Because with self-discipline, anything is possible. See you soon.